Hello and welcome. Right, I've changed this to narrows. I'm trying to feed the chickens. I've took the weight off because I noticed, I'd not got narrows on. I'd stick the knock-ins on. It looked really nice on this, but yeah, we need to do some spraying. I can't remember. It is. I don't try to remember anymore. When you've got so many Let's Plays on the go, it's just silly to. Yeah, I thought we had got one. Right, smashing. That's the answer to that question. We have got a spray. I thought we had. So let's pull this. Why have a lime in this? I would have thought I'd have had fertilizer. I don't know why I do that. Why I go for a Devon accent. Yeah. Well, just that word though. It's quite odd. Right, let's get this sorted now. Have we got any herbicide? Now, I would have thought we had, but I don't know. We normally make our own, but we've not been doing much spraying. Really. How's this got arrows? Luckily it's a worker. Oh, brilliant. I thought we would have. We do have a most. But, yeah, I noticed on the back field. Now, we have a canola. It is. I'm not going mad. Yeah, we did do the canola, didn't we, on those two fields, so it does need spraying. Yeah. I think I had an inkling of this last. Yeah, but you can see it's. Yeah, it's in need of doing. Definitely. We can all see that there's definitely weeds on that. I don't think I've ever done this. This is fields. Ooh, that's interesting. So it should be 1 and 2, shouldn't it? That's that. Yeah, it's interesting actually. There's a bit of work to do, but not a lot. 2 and 3. We've not got 2 and 3. We have 23. Yeah, that's my normal way of doing it. So this needs doing because we haven't done it. I'm not sure. I think we'll only at the most get 1 single headland, not 7. Yeah, I'm not sure it'll do. Yeah, just. Look, it can actually do that. Save, activate 27 meters. And let's go, and we will watch. Oh, without lights? Seriously? It's ever so weird. The other day, the AI switched the lights on when it was dark in. Which Let's Play was it? Lost in the Mountains. Yeah, it's nicely surprised me. I looked back on the footage and I thought, oh, the AI, because I have got that mod on, the AI and better lights or something like that. So seriously, it's I would take over, but we all know that. Yeah, I'll probably do damage. I'm not sure those are narrows on this. It should be, but having enhanced crop destruction on, it makes me a little bit scared, because if you've not got narrows, or some of them have got narrows, and it thinks they're not got narrows. I had the Jan on that said it was narrows, and crop destruction destroyed crop with me at the helm. So I say it's another mod that I'm thinking, do I take it out? Because it's I am careful. I'm not one of those who doesn't do it either. Wow, this has worked very good. What cracking? Yeah, sometimes it's nice to just look and see how Courseplay does. It's so amazing. I mean, it can't always work miracles. There's one tiny bit we're also going to need to tell it to move off the field, because, oh, what was I saying? There's a wall there. Come on, you can do it, because I really don't want to, even though it looks awful. Oh, yeah. As I said, imperfect. It is true, but it did a good job. I'm glad to see the one weed it's missed in the middle, which is it? Oh, it is going that way, so it may not even miss that one. How's that, eh? That is pretty good. Apart from the wall. The wall does not agree. The gouge marks that would argue with me, but... Ooh, now this is going to be interesting. You can fold it away, which I do love about Causeway. But he's facing the wrong way. Now then, can we sneak with the set thing forwards a little, just enough for me to take over? No, I did think as much. Will it go there? Yeah, it's weird. They don't not very good at. They can't go backwards if there's an object, which is really quite dumb. But let's have a look. I need to be off that screen as well, otherwise. Fantastic. Sure. You can squeeze past that, but yeah, we might do a little tiny bit of damage after all that. Now we can switch the lights on. We may catch the edge of that field. Oh, and of course I've got those on the front. Yeah, I thought so. See, and that's what I was saying. Let's go and see if this has got narrows on. Because if this has got narrows on already, then I'm going to rip crop destruction off, because that's not good enough. And it has been narrows on others. So if this is a valid thing, then I am, yeah, which they do look like they're narrows. That's why I'm saying this, because it's just one time too many. When I'm not bad at it, if I'm honest. I don't go into, I mean, I do what I can when there's nothing growing, but that's allowed. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm falling out with a lot of these mods that they say they'll do this and the really good idea and all the rest of it, but it doesn't always. It's a standard. Ah, you see? Ah, no. Right, okay, well, you are reprieved, because although they look narrow, they weren't. Now that, okay, well then, let's be scientific about this. Let's go back. Let's save the game. Are we bothered? No. If I damage a little bit of thing, I just want to proof of concept. That's all I'm interested in. That it is actually working, or it's not. If it is, I'm happy. I still am annoyed about the Jan, because that did clearly say it got narrow tires. But yeah. If this works, it's reprieved. If it's not, it's gone. Yeah, so many mods I've had. The enhanced animal production is probably the most. Yeah, so we're good. No, excellent. I don't mind a mod that does what it says on the tin. It's just these mods that say they do something. At starting spring we don't do anything. And then starting spring, oh, we've changed it so that it doesn't do all grass fields. Really? Well, what about all the canola fields that it now does? Yeah. Which of course we did prove on camera. Not being trying to pick on anything. Right, smashing, we actually got to use a sprayer. Let's put the rear weight on this, because it is very needed in this Let's Play. Although, I'm not so sure it is now as much, but it is useful at times. Yeah, we have now got the wheel loader, let's be honest. Right. And hoping, I think, yeah, the only thing we've got to sell is eggs. And was wondering, are we going to do potatoes? Now that's a point. No, not. I wasn't wondering about potatoes. Yeah, so it's these that we need to, and it is distributing, so it is working. Snow silage, so we will switch that off for now. Oh, no, we won't. That was the job we were going to do. It is, I realise, on the field, probably ready quite a while back, is... No, I have got it ready though. Where are you? Ah, there you go. Yes, it was halfway there. I thought I was going to prep and I was going to go over there, and I thought, no, just it's not like it takes very long to go over to the fields. I do get these ideas. Now, what was on sale this morning? A nice baler, and do we need one? Have we got a lorry? That is the point. Have we got a lorry? Ooh. We are going to need to do that, aren't we? That is definitely true. I don't think we have we? We've been using the truck. I mean, the truck will do it, but it doesn't work nicely with all things. That's one thing I am definitely going to say. No, it doesn't. We're going to be very busy at the March, April next year, though, won't we? Planting all those fields. There's a lot to plant, stroke seed, so we might be buying another one or two of our, unless something comes up in sales, of course, and then we won't. We'll be using whatever we get. Right, so I believe this should now say that they're completely done, because it's a good long while back since we did these. If these don't say that they're silage, then I'd be highly mistaken. Yeah, no, they are a good silage. Let's get these sorted and get them in to do the silage, which is why I don't want to switch it off just yet. It was one of the only Let's Plays where I actually manually stick things in the BGA, because I've been using productions a lot. So yeah, it's a bit of a novel change to actually manually stick them on there. I used to always, yeah, to be honest, not that long ago that I literally did religiously grab these and stick them on the old-fashioned way. There's a lot of bales on this. It's a cracking field. A good size, I mean. To get all those bales off, that is fantastic. Must have knocked that one. Yeah, I do love this bale end turner that you've got on a few of them. The Ratana, the Fendt Ratana baler as well, especially on things like New Mini Brun, where they were causing me a lot of mischief, and I didn't realise what that feature actually meant. I don't think it said it like end turner, or I would have. I can't remember how it worded it, and I thought, what is that? What's that feature? What's it on about? And then I tried it and I thought, oh, Eureka, amazing. I was blown away. Right, so let's put you back up. Get you inside and let's get a little bit of money earned. Because we've spent a lot. Yeah, it's a shame as well, and I do realise, I was thinking in editing, the Mark IV's not bad for cotton. It's not. Yeah, the Pterodos is not bad for cotton. I'm almost sure that was one of the few things that I had when I did it that I thought, having done a lot of cotton, I thought, I think that's not far off actually. I think that's about what I would have got off that field if it was standard baler. So yeah, I'm not sure it's wrong. But we've got one now. That's what skinted us. We were doing terribly well. Now we are. Well, we're not doing terribly, but we do need to get that manure though. Let's have a look how much it is. Yes, I think this was one of the things that got fixed. 30 tons. Wow. What about the slurry? What slurry have we got? Because again, it's a valid income stream. Oh, okay. It doesn't tell you in that. That's a little bit odd. Do we need to go inside to tell us? Or have we drained it all? It should still tell you though, shouldn't it, that it's got no litres out of whatever. So, yeah, I was looking at the bottom set of those particular concrete brick sheds, and I was thinking, there's only that mower that we don't use, it's in there. And I thought, well, that's because we do favour this end of the farm, really. But again, it could have been that all of our fields were down the bottom end, and we favoured heavily that. So it is what it is. I did go and see and try and remind the sheep food that it was grass, but it didn't seem to be playing ball. Let's go and have a look, make sure that they are. Oh, we should be able to just go like that, really. Yeah, I thought. Yeah, I didn't think. That's going to be a little more than it can cope with. I think just, if I remember rightly, it's not quite brilliant. Excellent. I think that is all that we need to do. We fed the animals. No. We just said we want to grab the. Where is the wheel that it usually is on here, but it's not. And of course, I know I'll have passed it because, yeah, I will have done. I know the class is down here. Where did I leave the wheel load? I think we're going to have to revert to looking on the map before we drive everybody crazy and you all say it's there. We put it away. That's how good we were. Right, so we need. Oh yeah, it's here. I actually did. In fact, yeah. Let's grab the other class. It can be the our buddy for this job. Oh, I didn't start it. One of the few that I didn't start. Isn't that typical? There's always one. To be honest, we've got a lot of tractors on this Let's Play. Yeah, I don't think we need any more. I think we're good to go. Not sure about the biggie. Have we got a big top end one? And then, yeah, the bucket's there already, so stick that on follow. Even though I'm not a massive fan of these following. Brilliant. Now let's try and give a wide berth to that, whose engine is started, because I can see the smoke coming out of the exhaust. So if we pull heavily to the right, it should really be able to get in there nicely. Really do the high dump, couldn't we? But it is one that's very reasonable. But we've already bought this, so you know. I think this can cope with a full one, can't it? I seem to remember. It's back weight enables it to be quite good, and it does actually get in here just. But I think if you do it this way, yeah, it really needs for you to put the bucket in. So that would be. It's going to be a bit messy, but I do know what I mean. It is true. It's not. If we go hard against the wall, will that give me enough room to manoeuvre the wheel loader? That should not be too shabby. We have got to get out again as well, of course, without scraping anything. Oh, that's the general plan. This equipment is, in real life, would be rather expensive. Well, it is rather expensive, as we've just said. Most of it costs hundreds of thousands, the big stuff anyway. Wow, that's a nice quick. Why am I resting? Ah, not quite pulled it enough. Yeah, it's a bit faffy, but it's a good test of whether whether you're awake. Which, yeah. My yawn a few minutes ago would argue that I'm just waking up, which is actually probably true. Yeah, I do wake up, and I thought, well, let's get cracking. I'm wide awake, as is my wont, in the early hours. I thought, let's just do a little bit of Farming Simulator, and it'll time me out, and I'll get another hour and a half in before work. Yeah, my sleep plan is so terrible, it really is. But I've learnt. I had a friend, my last job, who was a terrible insomniac, really, for many, many years, and we sort of swapped stories. He was far worse than me, definitely. And I'd learned, you have to learn coping mechanisms. You have to, and you've got to really learn not to get stressed. And it's a stressful situation where you can't sleep, and you should sleep. So you've got to learn to think, well, it is what it is. I can't, there's nothing I can do about it. And it's true, there isn't. So getting stressed about it, which you do when you first realise that you struggle to get to sleep, and it's a normal thing for most people to get to sleep, that mechanism's missing. You've got to tire yourself out. It's horrible. Yeah, your brain, that chemicals that your kidneys make, yeah, it's missing in me. So I don't get that normal thing to go to sleep properly. When I first had it, it was quite dangerous. Yeah, I would not got the coping mechanisms to deal with it, or the know-how of what I needed to do to make it work. Which is probably one reason. It is one reason why I do the Farming Simulator. Yeah, because it's a part of my life in a way. Don't get me wrong, I love the game. I did before. It's not quite low enough. That's it. You've got it. I think. Oh well, we'll fill the trailer if we can. I would imagine this is 4 or 5. It looks to me about. Is that better than 3? I'm surely that's 4. Sure, that looks like it's about to be filled. So I would say this should fill it. Did it say that? I can't remember what it said. I'm a terror. Short-term memory. I imagine it's not. Sometimes it's that I'm not paying attention because I'm talking. It's not always memory. Sometimes it's I'm not. I look and I say, but I don't really comprehend because I'm not concentrating on remembering. I'm concentrating on talking. Not bad, nearly. Don't get much closer than that. Oh, smash the window on the glass. Yeah, it's amazing how true perception would be better though when you. It's weird how it's not true 3D depth perception. You don't have that, do you? Yeah, we actually did it. And I would say. Now then, remember. Yeah, you can leave this around here, but just not deep inside because that's when things get buried. Yeah, because really we don't use this that much. So, smashing 153 litres. Not bad. Oh, yeah, it's 99%. Excellent. We'll stick this in. We'll see if there's any slurry, and we will set that going. Apologies, farmer. Luckily, there's nothing in your field. It isn't ours either. Yeah, I thought I'd get us all the way through, but now there's seemingly jobs that need doing, which I'm quite grateful for. Right, so production shed, I believe, is where you should be meandering to. It's just reminded me that well. Is it a real well? As in a water point? Or is it just for looks? We could go and investigate. So I am intrigued myself. Right, and so, slurry. I believe this is the dirty trail in there. Oh, I was going to say I'm not hitting that. What? It's got a bad collision, I think. Yeah, it is. I'm hitting it now, and I'm nowhere near it. Yeah, not me. For once. Ah, it's just showing now. Only when we're right next to it. Right, smash it. So a little bit more manure than there is slurry, so we shall adjust our recipes to match. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's adjust this. So we want, no, further down, farm supply, large greenhouse, mini BGA, production shed, manure plus slurry is already ticked. We've got, we want to stick digestate on that. Will go through as well. Lime needs switching off now. How much lime have we got in there? Ooh, rather a lot. Yes. 41 tons of herbicide left. Let's just check that, make sure we've not missed. I don't think we've got much that's in there, are we? I think it was only the canola. And that's gone. That's gone. Yeah. So it is just those ones there, the canola. We didn't want to do wheat. I forget what we said on that session. I know we bought field 10. We want cotton on that. Potatoes we want in there. Yeah, although it's a little bit, but I'm doing this for a test really. That's the only reason I would do that. I could shift it to another field now, but yeah, I would like to do the test. Field 4 is cultivated. Yeah. Yeah, we've definitely got enough fields, and it is definitely, we've missed the boat anyway. Even if we wanted to plant wheat and all the rest of it, we can't. So yeah, let's do that. Smash it. So I do believe it's time now to go through till tomorrow morning. I must remember how do I get these out? It's true, these storage racks, I'm not sure. I thought they were just like, but there is a dumping area here. So I need to know how to get these out, because I've got these on nearly every Let's Play, and I don't think I've actually know how to do them. So, it might be just as it is. Yeah, is this a real well for water? We'd need a thing to fill, wouldn't we, really? Right, so I believe we've done everything, and 9 o'clock is what we're looking for. And we should earn quite a bit. Oh, did we TMR the animals? I should hope we did at that time. We shall have a look, though. We should definitely do them this morning, though. That's what slows us down, obviously, to get through the winter. Oh, my life. Yes, we did have a big bang. Wow, amazing. Right, so animals. Yeah, we didn't forget them, but the TMI is in need of attention. That's down a little, and that's down a little. Yeah, quite a lot, actually. How are we doing on those? 120. How old? Puberty. And yeah, they're very close to giving birth again. They're 40% through, and we have a full 80. So even if they, I don't know if they just, I can't remember in base game whether they actually do sell, or whether that was the enhanced animal production that did that. I can't remember. Right, So then let's go. Let's weave our way. We will start you filling and we'll get the I said T8, T7. Ooh, I keep hitting that wall. Right, so we need you and we need lights on, definitely. Wow, it's dark. Right, we want the 30 tunnel, which we've just had, which will be around there. Moved it around here, I remember. Now then, bearing in mind we just had manure in this, yeah, I do think it would be a good idea to cleanse this before we stick food in. It seems a little bit necessary to me. Yeah, I used to have to think about this. I don't mean there aren't moments that I don't have to think about it. About, you know, like cleaning it after you've done it, but it's becoming more, you sort of, I think, get a bit better as a virtue farmer in so much as it becomes real to you. Even as a virtue farmer, where like the real farmers, obviously, they're going to be, because it's real, they don't want their animals to die or anything like that, so obviously it's real. But what I'm saying is, to a virtue farmer, you know they're not real. But you've sort of got to, you know, there comes a point when you do actually care. I mean, I do love animals anyway, so yeah. Now then, is it better to reverse it? I would say it is. We'll see how much manure is. We might do that every second month. If true, I could actually time lapse the sequence to make us get all the way through, but it all depends. Yeah, no, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think actually that's not a bad idea. It's up to 16 tons, so that would be about 30 odd tons, really. Now then, let's open the door. Not let any of our fantastic cows out. I don't think you'll find that you need to do that. It's straw, Mr. Smith, that goes in there. Not that. This is easy. This is the nice run through. Yeah, this bit's here. Should just about make it. Especially if we do that. Fantastic. Now I'd be freaking out if this was FS19 because the snow would be wanting to settle in my trailer. Right, straw. Oh no, let's do another. Let's check first. I think we'll be able to get another one in, if I'm honest. Ooh, yeah, no, we can. I do. Straw is 89.6. I think we're alright. It says green, so I'm happy. We'll do a big load tomorrow when it goes yellow. Smash it. That was a little bit close for comfort. But you know. Right, let's go grab that. Do we leave that as well? I don't think that was a full one, was it? Oh, it was. Yeah, this is likely to be full, really. Right, it doesn't take long though, does it really? Even if the whole session is us getting through winter, you know, I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, it seems all time-lapse every single time on it. Mind you, sometimes there's a few minutes and sometimes there isn't, so... Right, so I think, how are we doing in our potato processing? Do we need any taking in? No, but it's not, well, it probably fits and starts. Yeah, we've got some vegetable fat in. Potato gratin. Are we short of starch again? No. Or cheese. Ah, yeah. They'll switch back on when it's got cheese. And likewise, well, hang on, are we distributing the cheese or are we selling it? Have we forgotten that we need cheese for this? Maybe that's what I've done. Ah, you see, that's the thing, isn't it? Do we need? No, we're doing premium potatoes, aren't we? In that, but have we got any potatoes in there? A little bit. So we need to get some potatoes in the other one, in the Omatana, the farm factory. Let's get it right. So we need to, yeah, distribute the cheese. Was that all we need in that? See, we've not been paying attention. Potato gratin, cheese, potato soup, onions. Now they will switch on when there is stuff, as will that. Yeah, I think we need another greenhouse. I do. Right, let's grab some. Yeah, let's grab some potatoes. That's the word I'm looking for. Right, let's. We've got the modulator water, haven't we? So we'll put this in readiness. Yeah, no, there's none. Now we've already got the New Hollands ready, poised for action. We had TMR. We don't need straw. We do need potatoes. I think potatoes will be okay. Let's grab some. Just one set. I don't think it's gonna. No, I think we'll do a couple. If you're gonna do this, then it's worth doing it, isn't it? Really. Potatoes. Where are you? I will have gone the wrong way, of course, because it is my natural habit to do so. To go the long way round, always. Not always, but yeah, most of the time. Right, smashing. So then let's stick this in this top one. I do think I'm right. Another greenhouse would be useful. It's only water, I think, isn't it, in this one? Keep forgetting how deadly this is. It's so fast. Right, water. He just pulls off and it leaps. It's so tremendously fast. Now then, we've left a mark for ourselves on both sides, and it is the other side. Oh no, it can't be. It's alright, on different Let's Plays I have it the different way around and it throws me. The one overload when it's not quite filled. Oh, hang on, it's why is the trigger crashing and burning? I think I'm right. I think it's the other side. But then again, I'm right. If you have it the wrong way round. Now, this is my usual way. I'm sure it's this side. In which case, I've done the tap on the wrong side. No, this is start filling. So you'll be taken out. No, I was right. So the trigger's crashed and burned. Is it the modulo, or is it just... Because we had this on another Let's Play where exactly the same thing happened. Is it the distributor? Yeah, it was there and now it's gone. And once it's crashed, let's just try and be a bit more sensitive to being exactly where that mark is. That's fairly... Ooh, it's sort of like coming and going. Yeah. It doesn't look terribly unflat to me. What did you do for your session? Well, I just sat around a water trigger point for about half an hour. It shouldn't be like this. It shouldn't be like this, should it really? Right, okay. It's obviously crashed and burned. It's tough. So we can't do anything about that. We could sort of, though, go and see if... I'm trying to think, where could we stick another greenhouse? And the answer to that question would be where the old silo was, really, or possibly here would be a valid use. You forget how heavy water is, or I do. Right, let's have a look. It's not the best of times for doing a greenhouse, but let's do another one. So it is production greenhouses, as you'd expect. And then we want the one, the potatoes. It has a potato symbol on it, I think. Sure it did. Yeah, it looked a bit like cookies to me, but it is large. Large, yeah. Why? Oh, it'll be that. I think. Right, let's switch zone markers off. You abysmally failed that time again, Mr. Smith, on switching it on before you actually did it. Production greenhouses. Just check first of all that you can't do it. I don't think there is room down there, but I'm not sure. Well, because we never do the... Could you not just stick it like there and just have to go further? No, you're narrowing the yard quite badly, actually. What about in that bit of wasteland there? It's a shame. This is why I love the G866 mods. Now they thought about this and they've got them on both sides. Yeah, we've got like a turnable. I like that. That's very clever. Well, I think it'll do that. It's not taking any land. Yep. Let's switch that on and let's take a bit of water down there manually for this first load. I'd like them near each other if possible. It's quite a surprising farmyard. It's quite large, but it's got a lot of wasted space in a way. But right, I think we can work that out. I don't think we need that on. Hopefully the water has not crashed and burned completely. No, it's not. It's just that it was just that one thing. Ah, maybe it is the modulo. Ah, it's relatively new. Hang on, it's just got a... Yes. No, it could be me. I keep forgetting its silver thing at the front is the right place, so that means you've got to be quite exact, which means you've got to have that next to things. See, like that. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be all of it. No, fantastic. So let's switch that on. So it's me. It's not the Hermitana. It's me, which it usually is, of course. Right, so we need to switch this one on. Tomatoes, lettuce, strawberries, cucumbers, pepper, onions, and we want outgoing, selling, distributing, distribute. Hopefully now that should have enough to keep it going all the time. Right. let's fill this up for next use and route. Let's just try that now that we've realised the error of our way is that actually it's me, not the mod. Yeah, it's funny, you often forget about fill points. If you sort of use like the H2 Studios, it's always at the back, and you remember. Right, no, we're happy. You don't need any really, I don't think, at the minute. Yeah, so it's the front on this, so it needs to go back quite a long way. Need to fill. Yeah, you see, we're right in the right position for that particular nozzle now. So we'll do one more. About, it's wandering again. So I think it's a bit of both. It's not just, yeah, I'm taking all the blame, and I don't think it's completely me. Looking at that. Yeah, because we're as on that as you can be. It seems to wander. Yeah, it's like it seems to be thrashing the fill point. Yeah, it is. It's not just me. That is finicky. Right. Okay. Smashing. So then we've done those. We need to check remind the grass that it is actually needing to be filled. I do love these tractors. All of the lights on the Valtras are fantastic. They all are actually. Very few. Some of the older tractors are the only ones that just remind you that I'm sure there is room in the inn now. I didn't do a very good job. Doesn't like that. Doesn't like being tipped up like that. Right. Let's do this the good old-fashioned way. We'll grab. Now I think we probably need some wool grabbing as well. So. Let's grab that wool and stick it in with our trusty little loader. We were, of course, going to stick these in this particular one. I think 30 tons will do, is because I'm wasting time. Well, the modular is wasting my time actually, but it's still your time too. So, right, let's grab you while that's. Let's get dynamic now. Just get the biggie. Not bad, 5 tons. Wow, it's processed all that silage. Imagine, it's not surprising when you look at the hit. Now, the one thing I am going to say is, have I checked the sales? And I would say that for once, the answer to this question is probably no. I think we did. We got straight to work as is my usual. Now then, did I? I don't think I did I? I'm doing very well with the X. Yeah, you do have to hover it. Some are better than others. Alien Gyms is actually really good for not. You just have to go and remind it if it's on a trailer. So, mind you, this might be the same with the trailer because it's again it's that hovering thing. You have to remember it does need to be in the air. And this is the difficult bit for this because it's a little bit heavy, really. Yeah, you have to sort of cheat a little. I think that will be it. It's very heavy. It is, even though this is 6.4 tons. That is heavy. Right, it'll do till the morning for smashing and the sales. The low loader that we had yesterday, and that, and the proactive, which I always forget to use. One day I might shock you all and I'll actually remember to use it. I like to switch it on the tractors now though, and like the fertilizer tractor, but I'm still not sure I remember properly to actually do it. And I don't know if you still have to switch it on. Right, let's just check quickly and see if everything's happy. We did, yeah, they'll all be going nicely. Oh, they're out of space. They've done that silly thing. So it's not that they're not, it's that they've gone bad. We've seen that you have to because you're not out of space at all, you're lying. And unfortunately, we've seen that you've got to sell them. So that could have been months that it's like this. This is driving me crazy with mods that do this when there's no reason whatsoever. Because there's no storage. I thought it was a storage thing. There's no storage near that could upset it. So this is the old one. Right, so all we've got in it is water. Let's just destroy it and redo it. It's annoying. We're going to lose money. We shouldn't lose money, so let's not. Let's be fair on this. It is ridiculous. You shouldn't need to. Yeah, we will sell you. Yes. And we'll give ourselves the 2,000 something. Oh. Seriously? We had already got 482,000, so how come you've sold? You've not given us the money. That's annoying, to say the least. Oh, I can't tell. Now, I do remember that the blue was there. Wow. That's terrible. It's only a fence. Well, it looks like we've got ourselves another job. Let's grab that modulo again and go and switch the new one on. And we want selling, distributing. We might not have needed that second one now, but yeah, it's a long time since I've done it. So let's get this sorted. My apologies for this. And I don't know, it seems to have robbed us of 320,000 because we were already on that. So I don't know what that was about. Please don't tell me that sold all of my potatoes. I will cry on camera. No, I won't. No, I won't. The days of that are... No, thank goodness for that. It's not done that. Alright. Let's go put that, let's fill that one up. So easy to overturn this with this, it's such a beast. Right, so water is on the right hand side, so it means we need to approach it in the very way that we are actually going. Should be perfect. Smashing. It seems a bit silly. We've got a actually the filling thing is there too. Let's leave that filling. Right, smashing. I think it's time to sleep till the morning. Let's just check as we were going to. Yeah, be thorough. Obviously, that is going to start. Yeah, they're all blue again. So I don't know why that got upset. Is it me putting potatoes in the thing next door? We ought to look for that. See if it's that. When you disturb something, which seemed to be what Zilonka seemed to do. Actually, have we got any milk? Did we do the milk? I can't recall doing so. 23 tons of milk. Now then, the water milk in that is what we'll be using. Unfortunately, though, we don't seem to be able to dump this into... We could sort of be sneaking, drop it into the production shed as we're passing, and then we could grab it out later on when the trigger's working on the distributor. We might have to replace that, put it down again, because it seems to be... I don't know if it's that or the modulo. Well, I think we sort of proved that the modulo seemed to be behaving itself. You were saying? It's not behaving there. It's on the... I think it's the modulo. Yeah, it seems to be not quite right. Yeah, I think I'm right, actually. Definitely. Nope, it's not in any of it. Right. Oh. No, it's crashing and burning it. It's there, then it's not. It's the modulo. Let's try with the tractor, just in case. Actually, if anything, this is low. If not, we shall stick to the Omatana. Yeah, just have to wash it out. Get another one, which is not that going to break the bank, really. It's got to be better than this, having a piece of equipment that's faulty. It's doing the same on this. Yeah, it is. It's a faulty piece of equipment. It means relegating to a place where it's not going to see the light of day. We come through here, though. That's not a good place to dump it. Right, let's stick this. No, let's not crash it into the lamppost. Let's do no harm. Let's just stick it over here so we forget about it. Well, modulo, I've used you. So far, not terribly impressed. Not really. Right, we will get a shop to deliver us one right here, because we do need it straight away. We can't faff around with things like that, and we've wasted enough time on this session with that. So we will grab another one, but we're going to colour it. So that's the modulo. We should give it time, though. It's not long been put out, so I'm going to change the colour of this. Fantastic. And we will straight away reset that. We don't want any of that. Not sure if that's the right colour. Blue reminds me, I don't know, no, not really slurry-ish. It's definitely more water. You see, and this is why I like Omatana's mods. They work. I don't think I've ever had trouble with an Omatana mod at all, ever. It might, of course, have crashed and burned this actual thing. No, it's not. Right, let's leave that smashing. Let's get to bed. I think we've done everything, but we would just still check in, so let's have a look. So this is going to end up being a long session now. So yeah, TMR's good, Straw's good, they're good, and they're good. Smashing. Oh wow, still, how come we've got another bale of wool? Amazing. And sunflower oil is now finished. Isn't that sunflower? No, it's canola oil. I'm remembering that. Let's have a look. When is sunflower oil? March. Okay. Not got a lot of it, but we knew we weren't going to have a lot. So it was a little tiny field, so a lot of marches. But then for things that we're not really selling on this particular Let's Play, there is solid fertilizer, which Sell everything. Yeah, there's nothing green. That's what we're looking for, really. Well, no, there is actually. That's a fib. Yeah, we could sell potatoes, but we're not going to. And we cannot for the life of us figure out where that wheat is. And we have looked. So there's some wheat that the game still thinks we've got that we haven't got anymore. So it is what it is. Unless, of course, it's reading this as wheat, because it really is wheat. Could be. I never thought of that. It could well be that. You might have solved the riddle. Right, so, yeah, we will go through till the morning. We'll leave that ready to have a look. And we'll get through till January. I think we're going to leave it there, though, because it's going to be a monster otherwise. Yeah, it's going to be a good hour-long session. And I don't want to split it into two halves, because it doesn't make much sense. So we shall duck out this morning and do another session of getting through the rest of winter. That's all I'm going to say. That's the 100 horsepower. Now that's a push, isn't it? I don't know. Some of these are lifts, but that is a cracking power push. I think it is a push. Yes, yes it is. So we will definitely go for that. I love this. I had this on Horbella. Yeah, we will definitely purchase that. We've reset. Fantastic. If that was the bigger one, I'd go for it. The 150 horsepower Fortschritt. But I think I'm right. I think we've got enough, actually. I think our tractors are about there. So we are leaving this at 496,763, halfway through the winter. And yeah, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.